This is the Truth Network.
Welcome, fellow adventurers, to the Masculine Journey Joyride Podcast. This is a brand new show from the guys you know. I'm talking, of course, about the Band of Brothers. My name is Keith, and I'm the producer for Masculine Journey and Masculine Journey After Hours. In this podcast, you will hear funny stories, exchanges, and thought-provoking moments that will amuse you, make you smile, and draw you closer to Jesus Christ in your journey of life. Welcome, dear Joyriders. Welcome to a new episode of The Joyride. When we last left our Band of Brothers, they were preparing themselves for a quest of the highest order, a boot camp in which the goal is to show the true way to the lost through guidance and understanding, to encourage and embolden our fellow brothers in Christ to take their rightful place as strong men of God. Did they meet their goal, I hear you ask? What stories and lessons have they brought from the boot camp? Dear Joyriders, listen and listen well. The Band of Brothers have returned. Though they are weary from their quest, their heart is full of joy for the Lord and the thought of sharing their experiences and stories with you. Speaking of which, here is Rodney of Smoots to regale us with a tale.
I had an incredible honor at the end of the boot camp. So there are so many things about boot camp when I was thinking about this weekend, but for me, the most impactful by far is just having the honor of what Robbie offered to the men at one point. And he said, we would like to offer the opportunity for all of you guys to receive the Father's blessing from one of us, that are part of the team at the camp. I was just thinking like, well, I'm not really sure what he means by a Father's blessing. I've got a concept. We got like what happened in the Old Testament, and the father gave a blessing to the son and or the grandson of the family and things of that nature. And I'm just not sure exactly what was in Robbie's head, because Tony took him up on his offer and wanted one from him. And then Sunday morning, Hunter came up and said, hey, Rodney, I was praying about this last night, and I'd like you to give me a father's blessing today. And I'm like, okay, now I got to actually think about this and what I'm going to do, because I'm thinking about this pose and this prayer of Greg, I'm like, I get day by day. I'm going to be making something up here.
A jovial anecdote indeed. And unless I've missed my guess, it looks as if Art is about to speak.
As far as people knowing me, I introduced myself to one young man at the camp, and he said, oh, you're Art. You're the one Robbie always says, wherefore art thou? So I'm getting a name for myself by Robbie saying that. As one of the newer members of the group here, I just have to say that I was impressed with the work that everyone did. They brought their talents and abilities and time and put this together. And I brought some firewood on a dump trailer. That's something I can contribute. I caught Danny's presentation. It was great. Kenny played the guitar and sang his song. Even Grant told me he fixed the water heater. I don't know. I don't know who was taking cold showers, but Grant's a fixer.
Yeah.
He fixed the water heater
and an air conditioner.
Well, he said it needed work. He fixed it too.
Well, I think he got it fixed. It seemed like it was working.
Okay, so Grant's our fixer, and I told Grant, I said, I hope you're getting a lot out of this camp. And he said, well, but, mainly I'm there to talk to people and to help them along. And that's what this is about. None of us get paid mileage or a salary. We're all volunteers, and we come and put this on, and it is a lot of work. It is, if you're behind the scenes and you're watching, it takes a lot to put on a camp like this, and we do it for our own growth along our own paths, and to help others along their paths, or in some cases even to consider other paths from the one they've been on totally. And I think I'm speaking for the group here.
You are,
This
you
is
are.
my perspective. From
Yeah, you're doing a great job, Art.
Okay, very good. Okay. The other thing, of course, I can talk about my dogs every week. I brought my dog. and Danny and Sam, they enjoyed seeing them and playing with them. And I think Andy said he missed having when he had a dog.
Yeah, he went to take one of the dogs, I think, didn't you?
Yeah, I was about ready to steal Max.
Yeah.
He's a good dog.
So I last year I got to see him a little bit, but I got to hang out. And Max came and pretty much sat on my lap almost. I was about ready to steal him, but it made me think about having 2 dogs. I used to tell my wife, I was like, I really want to get 2 dogs and name one Mercy and Goodness, and it's like Mercy and Goodness shall follow me all the days of my life. It's like, shoot, I really need 2 dogs just for that, just to give them those names.
And I think we got to get a new name for Art, though.
Yeah.
I think we need to go with How Great Thou Art.
There you are.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, let's upstage Robbie. Yeah, there's some
It's not
sauce for
easy
you.
to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to do it before I did. I've been waiting to throw that out there.
So from the guys of Masculine Journey, I'm Keith, and we'll see you down the road.
This is the Truth Network.